Welcome to Branding 101 for you macro, landscape, and nature photographers. And today's video is brought to you by the San Ynez Valley in California. So most of us think about branding, which I did, which is a lot of fun, thinking about your colors of your website or your business, your logo, fonts, all that fun stuff, all the creative stuff that we like to do. That's only a part of branding. And I made the mistake of picking all my colors and doing everything that I wanted for myself and not thinking about the clients that I really wanted to work with. If this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. There's no other channel that I know that has dedicated videos just for you, people who really want to focus on the business side of your photography journey. So like and subscribe and comment. Comment and chat with me in this wonderful realm of business for you creatives. Because this is a 101 branding video, I want you to understand that branding and marketing is not the same thing. Branding is part of marketing. You'll just be wasting your time if you try to market without branding. So marketing is sales, really focusing on the sales part to get your brand out there. That's where you have the buy button. That's where you may put ads on social platforms. Marketing is getting your brand, you, which we'll talk about, and pushing it out to the world. You'll understand as we go through the 3 steps that I want you to do that branding really is your purpose, the purpose of what you are doing with your photography. It's no more spraying to the world everything and thinking that you can push your work out and somebody will buy. This is really focused on you. It's not your logo, it's not your colors, and it's not your fonts. But yes, that will come in after we begin these steps to get you moving forward to brand yourself. Then you'll pick those fun things to do. So let's talk about step 1. Building your brand is to define you, your unique vision. If you take a bunch of us photographers and go to a place like this where it's absolutely gorgeous and photograph it, every single one of us will shoot this area differently. That makes you unique. But I want to ask you also, what else makes you unique? Let's go above and beyond the photography. We can talk about color, composition, f-stops, all that can make you different, the way you shoot. But truly, I want you to understand that you push that shutter button for a reason. Think about what you really excites you. We can photograph everything, but really what puts you in the zone really makes you unique, and that's what you should be focusing on. Not worrying about the sale. This is about you. What I'd like you to do is grab a pen and some paper and start writing out those feelings. What makes you excited? What do you love to shoot? What puts you in that zone for several hours as you photograph it and it only feels like 10 minutes? That is you. That is a mission that you have built upon yourself through the good and the bad in your life and what you truly love when you push that shutter button. Also, what I want you to think about is, how do you want the people that view your work to feel? That is what we do. We make feelings, look at the work that you do, pay attention, write it all down, because you're going to use this verbiage when we focus on your brand. Is it dark? Is it happy? Is it sad? Is it dreamy? Think of that and write all that down in the piece of paper that I asked you to do. But once you have defined yourself and you truly understand who you are, why you push that shutter button, and the work that you do, it's time to work on step 2, which is your ideal clients. The more you understand your ideal client and what they value, the better it is for your brand. This is the #1 problem that I see from photographers.
It's a me, I do this because of me.
But it's not about you if you want to build a photography business. Now you are photographing for someone else. You're photographing obviously the way you photograph because you love it, but you're also thinking about your clients. What do you want to give them? So it's not a me anymore. It's about what do they want. When I ask people, who are your clients, what they say is,
anybody that likes flowers.
wrong. That's spraying your work to the world, and we don't want to do that. They truly don't care about your flowers. What they care about is what you're giving them, the feelings that you're giving them. This could be a picture of a rose. I have some anniversary roses that my husband gave me, and I photographed them with passion. They're beautiful, but I've taken all the details in that rose because it was very important to me, and I knew that my clients would love the details. So it was a win-win situation. Maybe you have clients that want you to photograph flowers because of the way you photograph. And you got to connect to them, and don't go spraying off to Never Neverland. Is connecting to them. And how do we do this? We understand their values, because their values will work with your values. So what do they like? What do they don't like? What do they eat? What do they don't like to eat? Really think about yourself and the clients you want to work with. Those are your ideal clients. Those are the ones you're going to connect with in the step 3. But we got to get here. Research. Start a Google Doc. Research. My client likes soft, dreamy flowers. And then go find people that like soft, dreamy flowers and start looking and seeing what they like and don't like. Write things down. I know you want to hurry up and just get things done, because I'm like that too.
I don't have time.
Well, I have a good video for you that I just did last week, which you should check out if you're saying you don't have enough time. Because the time that you put in to branding will be worthwhile for the rest of your career. So do this and start researching the clients you want to work with. If you don't know where to get your clients, check out down the link below. I have a complete guide and tutorial and steps on how to find clients. You've got this. Check out the link down below. Okay, now that you know who yourself is and you know who you want to work with, let's go to step 3. And remember, there's a little thing down below to save this. So say if you got distracted and you can't do it all at one time, that's okay. Save this, come back to this video and do the steps, okay? Okay, now let's head on to step 3. Now visuals is the best. This is where we always start off first, and we shouldn't be starting off here. We should do the other 2 steps and now be on the creative side, which we love because we're creatives, and that's why I'm kind of rocking. But look at how beautiful this is. Look at this scene. I will take a shot of this in a sec. But let me see. Hold on, let me just take a shot of this, okay? So we're gonna create now a cohesive brand, a brand that's truly you. This will now attract your clients because you now know what colors they like. You now know what logo you could use. Now you can change the fonts to what they like, not what just you like. You understand now how to build this brand that is so awesome. Everything that you will have, your website, your social media, everything is going to work together because you truly know what they will be attracted to, your ideal customers. And obviously you know now what you truly want to provide for them, right? So that's the fun part. I want you to remember always that your brand evokes emotion, okay? Emotion, that's what a brand is. Your website obviously is the best place to brand because people are going there just for you. This is where you could showcase yourself on who you are and who you serve, right? It's the best place to communicate your style, your services, so much information. I also would like to challenge you to start a blog. You don't have to go crazy, but I think if somebody really finds you and they click on your blog to get to know you better, that is a great client. But please, let me give you this tip. Don't talk about f-stop, shutter speed, ISO, exposure. They don't care about that. I'm gonna say it again. They care about the feelings you give them. When you're writing to them, tell stories. So create stories that are from within your soul to them, stories about the pieces that you make for them. Another part of branding that I want to really stress is how do you deliver your services or products? That should be part of you and what they truly like. Think of Apple. I mean, I love Apple. They've thought about me when I open those pieces, when I use the products that they give me. I want you to think about that. Go look at your competitors and see how they make them feel, and that's, you say to yourself, I want that for my clients. Tweak it for your photography, you know your ideal customers, and make it special when they purchase from you. Every interaction that you do from now on is part of your brand. Isn't this beautiful? So let me know, have you heard of branding like this before? Because I know when I first started, branding was all about my colors and my name of my logo or my business. And it's really not that. So I'm just curious, have you heard of this type of branding? Because this is really the true branding. This is why photographers just take years on getting their word out, because they need something like this to work on. Yep, as always, I'm gonna give you a bonus because that's what I love to do. Bonuses are little extra steps. This is a super important one. Most photographers, myself included, have done this before. They don't take the time to really network with the people that they truly like to work with, right? Engage in your audience in social media. Go to art shows if this is what you want to do. Connect with companies that you truly want to work with. Whatever floats your boat, make connections. Try LinkedIn if you want a license. Go to Facebook and join groups and connect with people. That is so huge. It will make your brand stronger because you'll get to understand yourself more and your clients more. And it's just a beautiful thing, it really is. Be meaningful with your connections. Don't be spammy. When you say something on a comment to somebody, be truthful about it. Once somebody understands your brand and you get to know them better, collaborate with others. It's a lot of fun. Back in the days, I did the Macro Chat live show, and now I'm doing this where I'm getting out and I'm photographing and connecting with you photographers that love to get outdoors and photograph. Also fine art photographers that may come inside because I love photographing inside too, as most of you guys know. So that's what I'm here for, to help you brand. I'm hoping the best for you because truly your 1,000 words does make a difference. Where do they hang out? I'm at the beach. Do your clients hang out at the beach? I know the hubby and I hang out at the beach. I just put you in the video.